It's me, Abzu, your childhood friend, and I am struggling to remember what I did in this game because it's been a long time and I feel so guilty. Let's see. Let's continue. Oh, wait, I don't have it. I don't have it. Something. Hold on. Okay, no, it's plugged in. But, right, I reluctantly, oops, don't see that. I reluctantly talked to, well, it's okay. I reluctantly talked to the racist and figured out who the driver was. Is there a notes menu, actually? Let me check. I have a little notebook, right? Okay, confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Read the watermarks. Good evening, Snowy. How are you? I have my notebook too, but I didn't write enough for me to remember. Hi, Sarbs. How are you? Welcome, everyone. I have to wash. Oh god, I gotta do this last. I remember. Prove my authority to Titus or Titus. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Oh, and these are Monday stuff. Doing all right. How about you? I'm doing great. Today was relaxing. I should have done a little bit more. That's all right. I also watch a nice movie. Drinking Coke and playing with Snake Friend. How sweet! How do you play with a snake? Gently. And do you think snakes feel love? I also looked up if rabbits feel love, if they're caring for their owners. He sits on my neck and kind of just watches you as me. Cute! Then hello, little snake friend. Please enjoy me bumbling through the city. Hello, Zuzu. It's been hello. How are you, Dario? It's been forever, hasn't it? And hi, Swarmoose. So lovely to have you always. He doesn't feel love, but he can get used to people and not get aggressive. Okay. Understandable. I like to pretend they do because I am desperate for it. Get the hangman's boots. Smoker on the balcony. That's time limited? Oh, crap. Oh, wait, what time is it? That's pretty close. Let me double check. I also learned that crap is a PG term. I thought that was considered a swear. I watched the Puss in Boots sequel where he's confronting his last life and has to make a wish. That was gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm upset that I took so long to watch it. But at least I got to watch it with a pal. Yes, it's amazing, Smormo. You saw it too. Sorry, I shouldn't yell. But it was so fun. I didn't expect that from a Shrek movie. I mean, Shrek movies are delightful. But that was like out of the ballpark. I don't know how to explain it. It's like eating ice cream and the next ice cream cone you have is made out of real premium ingredients. Yes, the part 2, you should watch it. I recommend it highly. It will warm your heart and your soul. It was amazing. It was good in so many ways. Animation, story, emotional impact. I cried a little bit. I won't say when. And I feel like it's gonna be an awakening for some people. Some people are gonna be eager to try animation themselves, eager to tell their own stories, and perhaps eager to be a furry. I was just watching the first Shrek movie again yesterday. It's a fun movie. I like that they try to be different from what was going on at the time. I should stop talking about Shrek so much. Such a different pace in how animation has been lately. I love it. And I hope the momentum doesn't slow down. I want to keep going. I want more people to experiment. I want more different, unique stories to be told. I'm excited for it. Who made the crime reporting the call? 21. Do I have enough money? I think I do. Buying smokes? I'm not gonna do that. Gosh darn it. I'm so worried that I'm not gonna do everything in time. But I shouldn't worry so much, right? Where's Joyce? Who is Joyce again? Map. Joyce. There you are. You're so far away from me. I like donkey more in Spanish, though. It's not the Spanish I'm used to. That's okay. It's a different accent or such. I want movies to go more low budget so they could try different things. Like the budgets have been going so high they only repeat. So that's true. I'm a little tired of just seeing the same thing over and over because it's safe. When it's smaller, you think to yourself, well, Is this not connected? Why isn't it moving? No, I guess I didn't use the controller too much when I actually played this game. When it's smaller, you want to try doing your own little thing. Because there's not much to lose. What are today's objectives? Right now, I think I should go to Joyce. I want Kim to stay with me as long as possible. But he does have to go and make go and do the autopsy report. The victim's body we're processing. To prove my authority to Titus, but it should also be... And my authority isn't very high, I think. My authority. Yeah, right. Well, it's pretty... I think it's impressive. I level it up. If I have clothes that put... Oh, authority. 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 It's here somewhere and I'll find it. Right. Alright. Do I have any other glasses that are cool? Okay. Also, remember to do a flip. Absolutely. My physical strength is pretty high, right? 5. Yeah, 7. I'm gonna kick so much ass and do a flip right after. Like what today our big streamers in the beginning did some unhinged stuff. I feel like they're still doing unhinged stuff. I think the biggest unhinged thing I saw was... Well, I shouldn't say, but there are some interesting things out there, right? Oh, the bat... Oh my gosh, okay. I keep forgetting. It's been a while. Batman. What if you're looking from the side like a creep? Oh, let me try. Hold on. Hold on. Where is me? Okay. Flip. Flip. What? Absolute. There. Like that? Batsu. Maybe something like... Let's see. This way? Oopsies. Like that? Maybe? Creep zoo, bat zoo, it's adorable zoo. You have to dig deep into the files and look for them hidden in the dark now. It's fun! Look for the hidden VTuber lore. Am I a little big? Let me make myself a little bit smaller. That wasn't much, but... Let's see how it goes. Sorry, I was chatting for too long. Let's go back into the game. Gonna make Danny proud of me. What was it? Darn it! Wait, let me just double check. Can I... Oh yes! Oh, the car! Sorry, I should do that first. I remember that was the last thing I was told to do before the game. I stopped it. Hey, officer. Got a minute. Stop walking. Just be auto default running. There we go. It's cute to name your car. I've named my computer.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Kim.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement.
He's so cute.
More than happy to show off his precious carriage.
I want a babe like that. Wait, I'm supposed to look a little creepier, right? Myself a little bigger. Like that? Maybe that's too big. Never mind. Like that. What's your computer's name? Greedy... what was it? Greedy Prison Worm, I think. I thought it's named after, a Silent Hill 3 enemy. Zuzu being buff in this game, it's time to kick an ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of gum. Exactly. That's how it's gonna go. I think Greedy Prison Worm or Greedy Water Prison Worm? Whoa! Oh, I could barely hear the narrator.
Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Alright. And then stand in front of it. Be cool. From here. Yes, I was about to say the same. I could still be... Is the The audio should be okay otherwise, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that was a little much. Right here?
As you hold your ledger's clip,
Okay, perfect.
headlamp, a shimmering iridescent pattern.
Iridescent.
One you've definitely seen before.
There she is. Revachol West.
So cute. Oh wait, and I want to show my... I like showing my cursor when I play these games. I don't know. Okay.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know.
I guess, okay. Gosh darn it.
Next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many.
That's bad, right?
More than 150.
He keeps making fun of me. It makes sense.
Even 200.
But, well, didn't the narrator of this game do something recently? Like an interesting little thing? I can't remember.
The last row has 3 perforations. That's it. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Let me see. Right here.
Seems nice.
No, it
Oh.
is not.
Okay.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Is he impressed?
Son, here is where we score your life.
Yes.
You
I
better.
don't think so, though. Because just look at me. And everyone hates me.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay.
18.
Not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Why am I so weird? I walk the land telling horrors and lies at the end to come. I used to be able to almost hear everything the narrator narrated on previous streams. Good. Is it still the same? Can you hear? Oh, I'm in Advil. Okay, sorry. I'll ask you later. Yeah,
Maybe you were a diplomat. Or in PR. Doesn't matter, I suppose.
it matters to me. How can he not believe me? For not having my memory back yet? I'm like a bumbling fool.
One that wraps all the way around is your number of closed cases. Closed is good.
That's good, right?
Finished.
I have like 100 or so.
Wow, more than 200.
Oh my gosh, he likes me. He likes me. Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
Aha, aha.
Who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
But maybe I'm a crooked cop, because I did solve that one case by making someone handicapped.
Call it what you want. You were a valuable
Oh, it's
member
20
of the
now.
precinct. Now, let's look at the last row.
I think you can maybe lower. Okay. Try making it a little higher. I could put myself down too. I think I'm a little loud these days. How's that? My apologies. Make myself a little lower. How's that? Testing. Testing. Let's see. Is it still? Oh wait, of course.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
See.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kills.
That's right. A killer of humans.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Wait, let me double check something. Okay. Okay, you think it's good? Alright, just tell me if I need to change it. I don't mind.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
That's
But
fair.
it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator, not to say relieved.
Haha. I shouldn't ask him that. Wait, no, I don't mean to drink.
About the booze you've been carrying around on duty, I'm certainly not going to stop you.
A dark pool of cheap wine appears at your feet.
Wait a minute. Oh,
In the lights of the Kanema. Honorably done. You have
Okay,
given up
good.
some of your own blood for theirs.
I will make it okay with the power of rock and roll. I'm sorry for killing you.
Very noble of you.
Don't be mean to me. Gosh darn
Everyone
it.
has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not gardening? You've
Oh.
already asked.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask him about that question. I feel
Nods.
like a dick.
Right.
Perfect.
Turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Right. Okay. Apocalypse cop, sorry cop. I used to apologize a lot. That sounds like me. Good cop, bad cop, 15, moralist, ultra liberal. There we go. Communist, fascist. Okay. Not too bad. I'm not mean, I guess. Okay, I'm finishing a lot more than I thought, at least. Okay. After this, what should we do next? We did the ledger. I should talk to Joyce, I think. I need to take a bath. I forget how many hours are in a day. It's 21 pretty late. I should be sending Kim off, right? I really don't want to. I should at least talk to... But... How many hours are in this day? Will he just leave? 9. Okay. I can't tell. Alright. Not good with military time. Which is silly, because all you do is add 12, right? Wait, no. But yes. Absolutely. We should be all the way over here. And then... And after that, I'm not quite sure. This game has so many... Really beats me up. When you're above 12, use trap 2. And ignore the 1. That's how... Okay. I'm gonna easily forget that. No, it's not that hard. Subtract 2, ignore the 1. That's okay then. Yeah, I could do that. Joyce. It's raining. And you don't have an umbrella. Walk faster! Hi there.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you
Oh,
see.
she explained it.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
No, it's
Of
okay.
course.
I talked to Everett Clare.
You have. And how...
Kind of a douche.
Finally, time to
A beautiful man. Oh my gosh, it's kind of difficult. I didn't, but he's a necessary evil, I guess, so far. He's just so mean. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job. God, I say such strange stuff. He's so dreamy. I think he's into me. Hello, Abzu. I don't know what the other part you said. He's spreading lies. Please don't trust.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power?
How are you, Carve?
Or wait. Actually, corruption. That's how he's done it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Stick.
I'm not that cruel to myself.
Corruption.
Just because I say one wolf is nice looking.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not...
Of
Oh.
course. and I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself.
But, I'm editing
Like
improv audio.
discussing something.
Good, good. I want to hear it. The last thing you sent me was really funny.
Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
She sounds like my family.
She'll like you for it.
Ugh. Alright.
Yes, you're disgusting.
Oh!
Let's gossip.
He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Like a real door.
Why? A real door?
The lieutenant does not say anything.
Is that bad?
The nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
Tell me about it. Also, hi, fellas. Just recovered from the flu Monday here. Hope you're feeling better. And welcome to the stream. Hope I can help you relax, too. I pass it on to you once I'm done. Thank you. Hope it's all gone. Hi, Philly. I'm glad to feel you better. I'm glad you feel better. Oops. Okay. Yes. Feel better. Kim just looks at you like disapprovingly or that's my guy. You know?
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
No comment. Maybe in love. Thank you, Smormoose. That helps a little bit.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal. And it was not for nothing.
This seems serious.
Uh-oh.
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose. Consequences beyond our line of sight.
Oh, shit. Allowing what he can't have. Duty first. I can respect that. That helps me feel a little less one-sided love, right? Everett asked. I'm not. What's the safe? That's the safest thing to say, but that seems kind of. I'll just say
I
this.
wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by union men he wanted to impress? Or he wants you and me to believe he's calm
That's
and
fair.
in control. He's a politician.
There's always that risk, man. But if
Yes,
I
Kim.
my opinion,
Tell me what to think.
he means it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
Of course.
This gave her pause. She's pensive suddenly.
Maybe
Hard to say about what.
this.
About what?
One that has apparently driven local shops out of business.
That would explain why the Whirling in Rags, where the Union congregates, is the only bar left in Martinez. Well, that and Frit. Frit
Brit.
has an army of security
Frit.
guards. Don't worry about that one article, dear. Regional papers are useless anyway. You probably spared the man his kneecaps. And I can be sure that the local shops have a bone to pick with Everard.
This is good. It pleases her.
Okay, I'll shut up.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given
For
me a
now.
lot to consider. And may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating.
Perfect.
Hear that, hero?
I played. Oh, my morale!
You should relay confidential information more often.
Nose and eyes are still heavy. My throat was all fine, but I got classes anyway, so damn it, I'm sorry. It's unfair that time doesn't stop for us. I want you to relax and just take it easy. My gun.
Oh. That's so helpful of
Hey,
him.
Abzu. Wanna do something fun? But when you say that, I get nervous, Carve.
The lieutenant looks at you, and
Uh-oh.
you can swear his jaw must
Oh no!
tremble. He's able to contain it.
Holy shit! No!
Said, be wacky. I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
if I keep hitting it, if I keep clicking it, will Kim hate me?
Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun? Yes. As you said.
Please don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, ask him to say something else, please.
Of course. Thank you for that. To assist.
I guess looking crazy
Are still
is a good
of
idea.
interest to me.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Do I click it again? No, I probably shouldn't. And then this really stupid one. Oh, it was out, Kim. Okay.
Now. Well, the strike brew. That's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it? Beyond curious. I will choose to interpret that as you turning the alcohol in the strike brew down. For the sake of our professional relationship. And because I don't like the idea of them any more drunk than they already are. What else?
I hope that Borch thing actually has dire consequences. Because I made them put less alcohol in it.
Of course, detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then...
Gosh, she has so much dialogue. I'll leave for now. Kim got so mad at me. I actually feel pretty bad about that. Holy poo. Oh, he hates me. Like body, kilo. Let's see, what else can I do that makes him like me again? Almost lost the morale again. Thank God I acted like an idiot. Holy crap! Kim is a kidder, of course. He's just got tremble in his jaw. He was just trying not to laugh. But I have enough authority. I should raise a little bit. I'm becoming a terrible person. That's pretty cool. I have 2 points. Well, let's actually go check on him and see how good it is. And then after this, I should probably send Kim away and talk to the smoker by myself. Or would Kim just go by himself at the end of the day? I want to keep him with me as much as possible because I don't really trust myself by myself. I look to him for guidance. I have to... Pardon me if I take a while to chat again. I should focus on the story before I keep forgetting stuff. Oh, you Titus?
Looks like the circus.
Oh God, you're not funny.
But the clowns are still here.
Authority, is it good? That sucks. Oh my gosh. Maybe he could stay for a sleepover. That'd be cute. Yeah, don't worry. Let's put the detective cap on. Yeah, thank you. Hong Kong. I do. It would be better for me to try to sit down and play this game for longer because it goes in. I don't know. I'll focus more. I'll have one more authority. Let's see how that does for me. 28. That kind of sucks. Okay. What do I... I could always... No, I shouldn't try it. Guess what? I connected you to the Lucky Gun trade. Wait.
So you
Darn it!
talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Can I be a...
You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
Oh gosh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be
To
around.
hire? Yeah!
That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
Guess
Like
what?
hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
I love you.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
So, you run a drug trade to get rid of...
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of boo-fucking-who. People
What an asshole.
always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy...
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is...
How dare you.
you.
Go.
Fuck yourself.
You said that pretty nicely, though.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
My answer is... fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn...
Finally, you got something out of it.
Perfect.
This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all fours.
What?
No fucking 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom!
Kim Cold was it. He's perfect. I'll be so intimidated as soon as he looked at me.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know?
72 is pretty good, right? Or should I use one more authority? 70 is pretty good. But I have terrible luck. Well, I could always go back and do it again, right? Ah, yes! Haha!
Swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
The precinct.
You believe the place
Yeah.
was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively,
Let's go! I love gambling.
shit and wasting time.
It's true. I can't. I love it so much.
Huh?
Must be. You're like the real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand. Ah, dang it.
Now,
Yeah, beer is terrible.
Not quite there yet.
I like cherry cola. Have a beer. Oh, this is so hard. No, how do I be a dick without being a dick? Here.
speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years.
Yeah, the options are very difficult.
Before it started, it was like Jamrock now.
Like, holy shit, I can't. I kind of wish I picked the second one. I feel like sometimes I should try being a little more cockadoodle, really off my rocker. But I'm so shy.
They didn't see shit, man.
And Kim.
Kids getting shot.
Kim's not gonna like
3
me.
shootings a week. Fucking graffiti everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
I'm actually worried. If Kim leaves, I have no guiding morality. And I'm gonna be more of a dick. Because he's not there to reprimand me. He's gonna come back and everything's gonna be on fire. Remember, Abzu, be the superstar cop. I wanna. I do.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while
Oh.
rape victim.
The way he said that.
So what?
Titties.
What do you want from me? We took
We
care
took
of
care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
Can I push it?
Antagonize him.
Oh,
I have this already.
don't antagonize him. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. That's the meanest one.
Titus?
He looks... Oh, okay.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. I got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
Oh, is that... Didn't even know. Guys, could you like confess, please? Please, with my big old kitty cat eyes. I need help, please.
You want to help her, cop? Fine.
Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna let
God.
you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Absolutely.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
I have a 7 in physical instrument. I'll be fine.
What is her name?
Clausia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silver
Perfect.
blonde,
I don't think I...
with an O-U.
Was that the lady we met at the very beginning of the game?
The girl,
Oh, fuck, yeah. I mean, poo.
she knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
How embarrassing. I told her.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje!
My composure. I can't take off I can't, how's my composure? 5? That's good. Oh, that's why. Crap. I told her the truth. This is why you lie. 42. Do I like to gamble? Does it matter? Ah, no, I shouldn't, because I should be...
Yeah,
Fuck!
blonde, tall, 2 rooms over from yours.
Shit! Oh, darn it! No!
You inexplicably
Ah.
flew after the victim's name, with your eyes Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Sorry!
Nothing. We just have a few more questions.
Such
Then
an
we can
idiot! I forget that dialogue in this game actually matters.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
This is all really hard.
Relationship there was.
I'm sorry.
Off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like
I
a
am.
karaoke incident all over
Oh
again.
my
Or
gosh.
like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your
Okay,
status.
this might be okay.
How well do
Is she
you?
your sister?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth.
Oh, it's sex.
Knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some
Oh, I'm running out of time.
here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble.
I'm gonna skip a little bit. Sorry.
She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded.
Just stop saying cool.
What do you think I meant?
Do you do karaoke?
Yeah, tons of it. No, we
Oh my
just
gosh.
don't. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details.
I don't. It's okay.
so put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're going
Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said.
Absolutely.
Plain.
Why? That was devastating. I feel like a dum-dum. But we got the answer. So do that today. No. So I should go to the time one. Find the smoker. And tell Kim to go away, right? It's 10. No! Let's go. Let's go to the smoker, because I think I'm worried about that. Where's apartment 28 again? Apartment 28. Can't remember. Why? Deeper into the sauce, we're advancing. We're getting there, it's happening. I'm sort of understanding what's going on. I believe in myself. Why can't I scroll down? Ugh. Blue summer and butter. A mirror, map wall. Oh my gosh. What? Call me mañana. Kim Kuzuraxin. Kitsuragi. Measurehead. Renee. We are Elysium. For real, it feels like it. I feel like an actual detective. I feel like Phoenix Wright would be jealous of me. Well, he's a lawyer, but he acts enough like a detective. Sherlock would be jealous. So when do we start the disco? I don't know how to... I have to find a song for the karaoke. Or when it's nighttime, I start hallucinating. Because I'm weaning off the drugs and the alcohol. Like a cool person, like a cool cat. Horseback monument. Broken window. This is... These are the apartments, right? Behind the whirling racks? Damn, Abzu party's hardy. I wish. I mean, I don't. I'm... No. No. Okay. Yeah. Everett pays her. Oh, Kim. Hi.
Officer, what was that?
You mean the sweating?
Yes. Yes.
Start it.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
That's manageable.
I met her in the hallway.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
And I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is...
No!
is forming on the inside of your
Holy
chest.
shit.
Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
Then, don't ever say that again.
Alright, I guess that was pretty stupid. You want to say, yeah, a party. I'm sorry. I don't know the proper responses for these sort of things. You just gotta say, no, I like to stay in my room. I like to think about anime.
This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
I didn't think it was important.
His opinion of you
Shit.
considerably.
He hates me. The stream is all about him hating me. I have to go to the apartment in room 28. God, I've never felt so... Why is it so dark? Is Joe over? Oh, why can't he just love me unconditionally? Like a mother. Is it this way? Where are the apartments again? What's this button?
That felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified.
God darn it.
Before telling people to fuck off.
That means you should do it whenever you feel like
So, Jehovah, no, believe in me. You have to believe in me.
the spirit.
That's that I hope. Awesome.
Never forget, the whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
That's a good quote for me. This is the way to... Okay, I'll believe in Abzu. Thank you. I'll win his heart for sure. At the end of the game, he's gonna cry over how much he likes me. I like me. For all my money... Oh, don't do that. Where's the apartments again? This way? The power of a map. Right, where am I? I'm here. I thought I could go here. That's not the apartment, is it? I think this is very pretty. But I have no idea where I'm going. And I kind of wish it had one of those... Oh, I'll ping you where you have to go. I need to tell Kim to leave soon. I feel bad about it, but he needs to get the pluck out of here. Right here? Apartment 28? No, how did I get there? No, it's this way, right? Oh, honey. Okay, I'll have some honey. Thank you. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting angry. Gotta hold back. I have to mute it so you don't hear the honey. Was that hungry, honey? I'll be unstoppable. Okay. Kim, let's get out of here. Come on. Apartment 28. This is the apartment? What is this? No? Oh, I'm so lost. No slurping sounds. I'm sorry. It's not very ASMR of me, I know. What the heck do I do? Why can't I enter this? Oh, this is a door right here. My bad, I got angry. These aren't the apartments that I need to go to, right? Shit. Crap! I can't remember. Oh, there's a balcony. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. He's mad at me? Okay. What's the red button for? Alright. What's red for? I can't see the numbers either. What time is it? It's 3 minutes. Should I just tell him to leave now? I'm trusting so hard right now. Good. You're my strongest soldier. Do not give up on me. Kim.
Yes?
Crap. God, I have to. I'm very interested in that too. How high is Inland Empire? Where are you? I should look slowly. Oh, I have it pretty high. So why isn't it? Oh, I have to put one more point in. Okay. Okay. I could do that. This one. Why can't I do it? No. Nothing. How do I send him away to do the thing? Oh. What's orange? Oh, what does that mean? Kim? Oh, should I talk to him? Tell him to go away?
Yes?
Oh, no, okay.
What if
Hell yeah.
you did it? Yes.
No!
And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the... It wasn't that you were horrified. You were just surprised by your own daring.
I thought it meant that we were gonna make him...
Maybe
No.
This is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary?
What the...
You're not in the best shape.
What the heck? I thought... That... Why would I... I'm gonna misclick that one day and I'm gonna cry.
Yes?
Oh my gosh. How do I do this? How do I tell him to get the body away? Oh, should I be at the tree? Well, I guess I'll do this first then. Because I'm always near the corpse when it happens. This is room... Okay, just 2 more minutes. I guess I could just, tab it. Tab and tab. It must be this room, right? Oh, I don't want to wait 2 minutes here for, like forever. What's on everyone else's minds today? Hello. I'm waiting very awkwardly. I should make sure my clothes are up to par, perhaps. this hat do anything for me? Yeah. Can I put on 2 glasses? I guess that'd be too silly. Wait! No, I guess I can't. Darn it. I don't really need electrochemistry. It's always so eager to give it to me. Put my pants on right now. Yeah, that's better. Drama? Sure it does. 1 logic, that's good. Interfacing. Conceptualization. Oh, I should probably put that on. Okay. What's the other one do? I'm sure I want... Well, I mean, we'll find out as soon as this happened. Last time we were 100% positive about what happened to the body. Or were there doubts? We found out that it wasn't a hanging. That it looked like someone shot him in the throat in a way that it wouldn't be easily perceived. Like there was no damage outside of the hole in his neck, inside of his neck. If I remember right. Let me double check. But we almost sent away the body. Let me see. We almost sent away the body, and then I misclicked, and that saved our lives. Right? It's a little difficult to review stuff, though. Well, I guess right here. Where's the body? Body down. Check the victim's body. Right, we did that. If I recall correctly, because I remember Kuno and his little sister person being really impressed with us. And I thought we were going to be friends, and he cussed me out. Yeah, sure, you misclicks. You are so humble. You're right. It was my plan all along. Because I knew I had a bad run. I just wanted you guys to get the shows, the thrills, and the kills. Gosh darn it, these 2 minutes. Misclicked. I was trying to talk to Kim. And I actually told him to go home and not talk to me anymore. And I had to restart because that's just too mean and untrue. Gosh darn it. Don't look at me. I'm waiting patiently. Oh, and I'm probably wasting time. No, I shouldn't click on anything. I have to wait. And let me heal. And now I'm a charming fella. With the power of drugs, you can be too. Is what Absu says today. Gosh darn it. How long is 1 in-game minute? An actual minute? I'm gonna look up this pot then. Kim, stand next to me. Don't be ashamed to be close. Kim? Oh god, Kim. Kim! It's playing hard to get. There we go. Then we stand next to each other. We look lovingly into each other's eyes. He got closer. He's shimmying towards me. Is it gonna happen? Is he gonna kiss me? Oh, he turned his back to me. Well, I snuggled in anyways. Just 1 more minute. 2 more minutes still, and I don't have enough money to sleep in my house, my apartment. It's going really bad for me. Tab. Can I go in here? Of course not. I guess it won't be that important. I hope I'm in the right spot too. I think you gotta do things, no? Do I have to actually do things and the time goes forward? I thought standing around would be enough. Darn it.
This door is made of metal and appears
Knock.
no one answers.
I
Alright.
should return in the evening at 9 p.m.
Okay, you're right, Smormo. I'm sorry. I'm impatient. I don't know what I thought. Let's just go check this room then. Wander around a bit. Act cool. Be sweet. Pretend like I know how to do in my job. Get this can of money! Oh shit! I'm still not enough. Sorry, I got excited. Where'd Kim go? Where'd Kim go? Whoa. Ah. God darn it. Gosh darn it. He scared me. Go check inside, wander around a little bit more. God, out he just came out the wall like a ghost. Oh, shoes. I can steal that too. He's always scaring me and makes me feel bad. Finally! I have enough to sleep in my own apartment. Hey, babe.
Yes?
Never mind, don't ask that. What's
That
this?
isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers, the iconography of communism. In other words, the star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards.
Oh, here we go.
Revolution.
I'm surprised how popular the pentagram is.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
But this is a good thing. Now you can ponder in a place without worrying about time. Yeah, because I kept pausing and bringing up the menu out of habit now. Maybe it's okay to just stand around and talk just a little bit to get my thoughts in order. Is that upside down?
The toppling of the old order.
Is to make it look like Bahamut. Bahamut? I'm saying it wrong. But that's probably yes
Also,
for witches.
some social democrats were already using it. The wreath of antlers represents the natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world. And at the
We need a symbol for you too. Oh. Have you thought about one? I've only thought about a logo, but it didn't work out for me. I mean, it wouldn't work as a symbol, so actually doing a symbol seems more interesting to me. Then I can make it into a stamp and just press it around everywhere. That'd be fun. What would be cool? Definitely something that involves my anchor. Maybe a skeleton. I'll definitely try to figure something out. If you guys have any ideas, please bring it on.
the color of peace.
This isn't invoking me.
Noble aims, but also mountains upon mountains of corpses. They should have taken a more measured approach. Also, you're really smart.
Okay, time to check the balcony. Yeah, maybe anchor, fishbone, something off, right? Here he is! He's trying to look cool. I can relate. I was waiting in the rain for you.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Manta skeleton. Yes! 'Cause I feel like that my manta skeleton isn't obvious enough. That should work out. Sinking to the bottom. Let's see.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful.
I
have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Even the rain feels nice.
Gosh, I feel like he's trying to seduce me.
Trust me, you do.
Alright.
It's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again.
Oh.
That's sad.
Okay, I'm back from all those rhythm games. How did it go?
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
But I just found you again.
Look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
I am the shut-in.
He's right. Only losers go to bed early.
God damn it. This guy's my least favorite. I don't like drinking, so
high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous
I guess it does help me.
1,000 shivers ripple through his body. Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
It's jealousy.
We'll talk.
I hope.
Just not tonight.
Gotcha.
Take care, alright?
Whoa, that's a lot! That's awesome! Oh my gosh. Oh crap! Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Is he jelly? He better be. Oh, he looks like a dork. I'm into that. I'm gonna look through your house without you getting mad at me. I really hope you have some extra money. Need those for boosting my focus. The alcohol? Guess I'm a loser last night, alright? Went to bed at 2 a.m. early in the morning, even when I'm sick. That's good! Wait, actually, no, that's bad! Why did you go to sleep so late? Especially when you're sick. You get the tummy aches, you get the minds, the bends. Let me check more of your stuff while you look at me. Whoa! Okay. Gosh, how much stuff do you have? I'm so happy he just watches me take the stuff. Did I put it on in front of him? No, I'll get in trouble. That's good. Realization. Wait, that's actually bad. That's the nature of Abzu. She doesn't think before she says anything. Nice. These clothes are gonna be awesome. Hey, dude. Oh. Hiya.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your
Heck no.
superior.
You are the law. You own all. Exactly.
Superior, but he's not in the command.
That's how it is.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a
Not
man
like
who
me.
knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super.
Super.
I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Alright.
Make it clear you're the one.
Alright.
Terms here. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Assisting you.
I don't want to show him the clothes. Because he knows I stole from him.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from.
Sorry, that's so dumb.
I believe they call this type of frame industrial. That's really all I can tell you about it.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Well,
What was that? You were supposed to fuck with
my
him,
bad.
not compliment the decor. The lieutenant takes out his notebook.
So
and nods to
embarrassing.
proceed.
I'm such an idiot. Let's fuck with him. That was one of the best quote I ever heard in a game. It's fun. It's great. And I should have done it.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Start from the beginning.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
Sorry, I should stop saying that.
Getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Because even if I click the closing, it'd probably turn around on me. This game likes to make you set up a situation like you're gonna do something cool, and then pull the rug underneath your feet. Make you slip and fall, break your glasses, fall on the stairs.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
That must be terrifying to see.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
You mean when I fell on the stairs and you pointed and laughed instead of helping me up, Smormew? How cruel. You always were my rival to the very moment we met. Tis, tis, ta, ta. Ain't that how life works, Abzu? It is. Unfortunately, it's so ready to just clock you on. I'm not. It hurts. What is this gaslight? I've never, ever, ever gaslighted in my life. Every moment I say is true. Smarmu laughed at me. Pick on him, please, just a little bit. Put candies he doesn't like in his pocket. Let's see. No, ivory candy. Maybe those little, well, the little strawberry ones that you always see with grandmothers.
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe
Saltwater taffy. Well, that'd be good. Or so I've heard.
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
That sounds pretty good. Were any of them huge?
It's a giant you're describing.
Well,
No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
8. That's the number, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, he saw 8 in the extra
Wow.
secret person.
Oh, but then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
I think we can drop the drummer.
My bad.
That was
Oh, what a dork. Kim.
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see. But I could
Were
see
they men, women?
they were threatening to kill that poor man.
But, he should have already been dead while they were carrying his body to the tree. He had on the stage that looked like it was a lynching.
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
I don't want to act an ethnicity. I feel kind of a...
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw
Areopash.
I'm quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
I don't know what that means. Let me quickly look that up. I'm sorry. Is that a real... Audio... My first idea is very silly. I think of a certain type of... No. A cookie. I think of the cookie. Ancient Athens? What? Okay. Well, alright. That's nice. I forgot what I said. Cookie? Sorry. I was shocked. I forgot.
Well, that's the strangest
It
part.
must be, you're right.
Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
Yeah, he was dead.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock.
Don't worry, you're doing fine. Yeah, this time, I think I'm not being so forgetful. Somehow, isn't that amazing? I think I slept no, I didn't sleep very well. I have a certain worry about someone, and somehow that evolved into having a nightmare about... Is it okay to say it? Never mind. Darn it!
Anything else to add?
About what?
Something flower-shaped.
All I can say is that it was late. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day. Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
Oh, it's a good point. Thank goodness. Can we talk about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His
Flower
family
shaped.
immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Flower shaped. You are so mysterious. Sorry, it's just I don't know how inappropriate it is. Cause it's strange. I felt like I entered a house, and the house was made of flesh, but only one part of the flesh. You know? You know? Abzu worrying about someone so hard she had a nightmare, huh? Cause sounds like one of those romantic teenager stories. It was a family member. Sorry. Yeah. So I was like, I hope everything's alright. Yeah, sorry if that's bad or mean or rude. No, I mean not rude, mean. It was just a confusing dream. You know how they don't make any sense? Imagine a house made out of ears. A greenhouse in some sort of sense, yes. Maybe I'll talk about it in a dream journal stream. But I probably shouldn't. It might be too rude. Let's see. Who is he?
Who?
You son of a bitch. Tell me who
But
he
I told
is.
you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
I guess that's fair. Dreams can mean something, but can also not mean anything. Yeah, it was just combining my fears for that person currently. It's just an infection. I don't know. I shouldn't have said nothing. That was silly of me. Most of my dreams are predicting dreams. Most of my dreams are just focused on my anxieties currently. So mostly sharks. And then worries of the future. So who is a bad cop and who is a good cop? I'm both. I think Kim counts as a good cop even though he's harsher than me. Sorry, sometimes you gotta learn how to not talk so much as a streamer. My dreams don't usually predict anything. I just have premonitions when I'm awake. That's amazing. I prefer that, I think. Like I show some image and then in a random moment afterwards in my life, it just happens. I'll be like, whoa, deja vu. The dual image of Abzu.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But
I don't remember who Kedra is.
their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
Also, yeah, worries tend to seep into dreams all the time. That's why I try to keep track of them to make sure I interpret them later to see what I'm truly worried about. And sometimes they do feel like premonitions like, Abzu, if you do this quick enough, it's gonna happen. You're gonna be so happy. Like, thank you, brain angel. Made out of flesh of my own being. Maybe it's true.
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21 and it's been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but it was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Epis. Isn't that a Greek goddess? When I had my car crash, my brain started trolling those dreams. I'm so sorry! That must have been so annoying. Yes. Your brain should already know you're worried. Just give you a break even in your sleep. But I gotta say, somehow I got a dream of me being shot down at the shopping mall when I was in kindergarten. My teacher was holding my hand and running until a man in black showed up and shot me. I can't feel anything, but I can't move either. I just lie on the ground and see my teacher and other classmates run away. Perhaps you're worried about your college experience currently? Perhaps they're moving ahead of you? And it's okay. I tend to happen typing a lot when you get really passionate or eager to share something. I'll hydrate right now. The power of water. Okay. Okay, but like, what does it stand for?
It stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
I really hate this guy.
a supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure. No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
He kind of reminds me of me, where I'm very, very vague about something. Someone asks me a question and I'll just get me even more vague. And it's kind of frustrating to actually hear someone else do it, so I should stop.
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
What a jerk. I clearly remember the dream since the feeling of immobilized and despair is really strong. I wonder if it will mean something later. Like 14 years is still pretty amazing for a dream memory, I think. Gosh darn it.
How did any of us become friends?
Oh my gosh!
Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
It's cool to be vague sometimes. You will know about it when you're ready. I can't. I should.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are.
Oh yes.
Meeting the people they meet.
I know I
It's how
will
I
do
came
it.
here. And my friend, too. I'm just enjoying the view. We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us.
I don't trust this guy at all. I feel like I wasted my time actually visiting him. At least he confirmed my theory that there are 8 people at the murder.
I'm sure.
But I didn't need a confirmation, I guess. I did get 70 experience and that's kind of sexy.
I'm all ears, officer. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Enjoying the view sound... Yeah, after... If you see a murder, I would try to avoid the window because I don't want the memory to strike up in my brain again, like a match. Strong 8. This is kind of what now? Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. What was I trying to say? It makes me think about a couple of videos I watch. One stating no country in the world has such things as democracy, which is true. Another said that democracy was mathematically impossible. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's difficult to achieve, but I don't think it's impossible, is it? Why? It is alright. Val will show me the answer. Sorry! I lose track so easily.
The economy impacts the entire...
I don't know much about politics, to be sure.
It requires international oversight. Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
It's okay. It's alright, absolutely. It means you're focusing on the game. Yes, I'm trying my best. I really want to soak this game in because I know a lot of people are charmed by it and moved by it. It had a big effect on their life. And I want to do the same for me. I suffer a bit in my memory and processing. Part of my brain. I have to try extra hard.
It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Thank you, Kim. He keeps talking in circles.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
He talks like a perfect politician. You got this, dude. Thank you, dude. Bro. But how this guy stands and what he says, he'd be like those... Yeah, kind of like, like Shinji's dad in Evangelion.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of...
Sure, and then I'll throw it out in front of you.
Transparency. A sound monetary policy is essential for
Oh
addressing...
my gosh.
Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Reva. Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the moral intern.
You want to be actually close to 0%. The bread prices? But isn't that too low? You just want it to be all free? I hate when politicians dodge questions. It frustrates me so... I'm kind of impressed by how they can dodge it so well. But it is frustrating. I just want someone with clear, concise answers. I said it right this time. It's just... I know they want to appeal to everyone. But I wanna throttle you a little bit. Inflation rate. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about that either. I just stay underneath the sea, making bubbles. Well, you have a gun or bat in your right hand, things would get a lot easier. I mean, who would dodge questions when someone wants to offer them a bit broken legs or fingers one by one? You'd be surprised. Well, I guess Snowy told us it's a little easy to get certain information out of people. No one likes pain.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Oh, I know what inflation rate is. Sorry. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know what would be a good percent would be for these cases. I don't study it too much. Yeah. See. That's nice of them. I feel like I want to dig in more for this guy, but he's not answering any of my questions.
Benevolence that makes you break out in sweat and want to run for the hills.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies. As
doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the money.
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value
It does.
Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
Me?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard.
So funny. Zoning out. He does yap a lot, and he's just wasting my time. It almost feels like I was brought here to be distracted while the other guy does something I'm not supposed to be seeing. Hopefully it's wrong.
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Revachol.
A very moralist answer.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur-la-Clé.
Worth it to make him blush every time, always.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
I don't trust him at all. I don't like him at all. He's creepy. He has stuff that... I don't. He sounds too French. Can never trust the French. Always up to no good. Hiding rats in their chef hats.
Rivachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah! It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism? I don't quite... I don't want to know how I feel about... I'll just be a jerk.
Do you think peace is boring? What about prosperity? My friend, that is only because you have never known the alternative.
I don't really mean it. I just really hate this guy.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual... Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned...
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's very urban and very well organized.
Yeah, I just gotta leave. Bye.
Do you have everything?
Fuck! I don't like skipping dialogue, but he's such a... is he actually important?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murder.
Bye! No, I already asked everything that I could, I think. Oh, he French. Okay, then proceed to take out baguette. Dodge one of my questions. Dodge one more of my questions. I swear to God, I should put this in water. Ew! Ah, the bane of all dishwashers. Politicians are all about shaking hands, making promises, even amongst politicians, and gaining favor and influence. Most of them, 99%, don't care about morals. It's kind of true. There are a few who want to do good by us, but they're trapped in a system where only the corrupt can go further. Very, very unfortunate. Not quite sure what it would take to clean up that kind of thing, that kind of system. It's okay, typos happen. I only trust Mizumi. Who's that? Mizumi. And should I be jealous? It sucks that she isn't real. I really hate this guy so much. What? Oh.
Realization.
Perfect, I think.
Jamais vu, the opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in?
What's good?
This is a fundamental question.
Sorry, Smoramu, of course you talk about Mitsumi. That, I agree. If she was real, she's the kind of politician I want in every government out there. She's the only one I trust. I really, really like her backstory of why she wants to be a politician. As such, because I feel like I never met someone who says, yeah, when I grow up, I want to be a politician to help my little seaside town. I need her in mine. Maybe they have pure intentions when they start and get corrupted in a way up to power. It's probably just how it is, isn't it? A few of them probably had good ideas and had a desire to help people. But it's very, very easy to get influenced and corrupted by the presence around you. I should know. I'm very naive. I understand jamais vu, but didn't know there was a thing like deja vu. It happens often. I actually feel like I experienced this more than deja vu though. But everyday experiences feel like new to me. But I guess with my short-term memory, it makes sense. This should be good for me. I really hate this guy, so I'll leave. I should tell Kim to go and take a bath. to go to the corpse. That really felt like kind of a waste of time. So I think that was a distraction for me in some way. Or perhaps that's too pessimistic of me. Yeah, but I didn't know the term. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's almost a term for everything. At least when it's the French. Or the Germans. Deja vu. I think you hear about deja vu more often. I just don't tend to... Or maybe I do, I'm not sure. I'm just so forgetful, you know? Experience. Experience. I think. And then what was I gonna say I was gonna do? Check the body out and tell Kim to get out of here. Then take a bath. Talk to her. Damn it, Kuno.
The man is decomposed. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
You'll make me recall the shark singing Deja Vu. She has such a lovely voice. Okay, I think I'm ready. I'm so sorry, Kim.
There go those beautiful enamel.
Wait!
May they rest in process.
Crap!
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
I should have taken those armor. But there was no... Abzu! You don't think before you do things because you're a silly person. But at least I have enough money and I can take a shower. I'm gonna look presentable when he comes back. And it's okay, I solved that very important thing involving the actual death. That's what matters, right? Can I talk to you about anything different? I like you.
Just a moment.
I love you. You do that because you are cool like that. Thank you, that's true. I don't need these extra helps. I don't need armor boots. I'm awesome.
Judging from the way she keeps
Uh-oh.
the frayed edge of her blanket.
You still need a shower? You're wet. But I'm stinky, apparently.
There's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you again, dear.
We have a radio. Shit. We had a radio thing.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy, Lena.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
You don't need armor if you don't plan to get hit. Exactly. With my 7 physical instrument, nothing's gonna get to me. Not after kicking that guy's ass. With a flying kick. That was awesome. I want to bake her a cake. Me too. So far, she's my favorite person in the game, besides Kim.
The manager was vague about it. To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed.
Her husband's missing?
Our friend Gary was supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot. That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into our alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork.
That second option is such an ass thing to say.
This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
That feels a little... Absu, I posted clips on the... Oh, I'll check it out when the stream is over, I promise.
You have more important things to worry
No,
about.
but I love you.
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an
what are those called again?
rare species of insect.
Why? It's a talent in Danganronpa. Gosh darn it.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock. That was broken.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day. Oh my, what happened to the water lock? Oh, sweetie.
Oh, she loves me.
Looking forward to another sleepless night.
You're welcome.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.
Listen, sweetie, I hate to ask, but if your investigation
Absolutely.
wants to take you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there. Oh, you're such a dear.
I love you.
Thank you, sweetie.
What talent would you have in Danganronpa? Ultimate childhood friend. Oh, yeah! Ultimate friend. That works out, right? Someone had ultimate sister, but she made it up. But they have sillier ones. Does that count? Everyone's friend. What's that? What would they call it, maybe? The ultimate influencer? Ah, gosh. That'd be so silly. I think she ever gets absolute foolish or absolute anxiety. Gosh darn it. You don't think very highly of me, Freely. My goodness. There has to be an actual talent relation. Let me have some honey then. Just a moment. Ultimate friend has a lot of potential. I agree. It can work in so many different ways. Not yet stuck to. I could do anything. I'm always there for you. I have friends all over the world. If the investigation goes outside the school, I can say, hey, there's my good friend Robbie. We can ask him what happened to there. Or something. Daily offering, what do you give to me? Oh no! You could set it up to two different ones if you like. Two comments. I'll be lurking till I fall asleep. Love you, Zuzu. See you, everyone. Take care. Rest well. I'll try not to be too sussy as you rest up. One of the incredibly rare Talk to Me Abzu dolls. Sadly, there were some incidents that ended in a cancellation of their mass production. And because there are only a few dozen of them around the world, we got some of the most iconic Abzu quotes, such as, I'm Abzu and I'm God. I'm Abzu and I'm eternal. I'm Abzu and you can't get rid of me. And of course, the fan favorite, I'm Abzu and I'm so smart and pretty. You can almost see the Talk to Me Abzu glittering with excitement. That's so cute. And I want it. I want it to be an actual merch someday. I mean, they have to renew it. Give it another shot. Make more mass-produced Abzus this time. A friend in every home. Thank you, Swarmu. So cute. Oops. A scientist.
Yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Oh gosh. Maybe I should draw a little Abzu doll. Just to carry around.
It's really just a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animals
Oh, like cryptids.
so
Right.
exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct, or even searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
I thought about that too. An Abzu doll with a giant mouth, and you could fit anything you need in there. Like coins, a half-eaten burger. Oh, and the inside is slightly moist, but it doesn't get any of your stuff wet. Ever. I heard abzoology. That's right. It's a study of abzus. There's so many of them. They're all so different. I love the idea that each doll personally gets cursed and blessed by our childhood friend. I'm willing to do it. I can do it. First, I'll try... Can I add? No, maybe that'll be dangerous. There must be some rules to what you can add inside a doll. Maybe I could fill every one of them with a coin, though. That's personally blessed or cursed. Luck of the draw. Fit anything in it as you say. Oh! No, you know. Yes, stuff that you need. Don't make this into a weird thing.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They
Oh.
are her own.
I love you.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
The tiniest one.
I could really use the company too. Cryobacter catlensis.
Let me write that. Wait, no, I shouldn't, should I?
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered
Oh.
at one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago. The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained
amazing,
frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history.
Abzu doll uses a coin pouch is cute. I love those kind of dolls. I have one of those banana cats still as a coin purse. I keep it next to me dearly. So that'd be great for me. And you just jingle jangle me? That's perfect. Anyways, I heard some of those dolls simply just repeat Abzu swearing. Like saying, son of a bitch. And is that all I say? I think. And fuck.
Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study, no doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life. Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard
That seems kind of silly to do to me. That's another in the swear jar. No! I did it! Don't! You don't need to. Hit me! I can't believe how loud I was when I said it. I was really desperate. So desperate that I didn't realize if they did hit me again, I would have died. I think. Let's go. We be doing business here. No, I would never ever. I'm not. I'm being very kind to her, I promise. She thinks I'm funny when I swear.
Mijanou did talk about the end of the world a great deal before her abrupt departure. Everyone thought the bacteria had driven her mad, but she really was a brilliant woman. Maybe the Cryobacter catlensis allowed her to see something no one else could. The gnome.
The gnome?
Oh, yes. Its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue. It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and an ungainly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They
Are
heard it
these real?
in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
Oh my gosh.
It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
I would prefer those kind of jokes not be made if possible. Sorry.
Alas, no. And the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom.
First one.
Instead, all the venom
Oh my
leaked out of
gosh.
the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science. That would be the giant of Kokonur.
Do you believe that tiny guys like that exist? I've heard so many stories about it, like in different cultures, that I can't help but think there must be something they're all seeing. But I'm the kind of person who has, you know, believes in ghosts and other supernatural entities, so I can't help it. So I know in my culture there is a small little person they tend to be afraid of. I can't remember. I can't quite remember what it is. I don't know. I can't. I want to open up my heart to any possibility. Tiny little creatures, giants sleeping in their mountains.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes. A mirage or a psychogenous luminance. The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad
Fata
omen
Morgana?
in folklore.
Fata Morgana?
Some say it's a Fata Morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
I have heard of that game. I don't know. It'd be fun to watch me stream it. It's a visual novel, I think. Not one of my proudest moments, but I was super scared of elves. That's don't worry about. I feel like anything could be scary in any sort of way. Especially elves, they live long and they think they're superior, usually. So I think it's okay to be wary of them, at least. In Mexico, there's Chaneques, and it's such a great name. Chaneques? Chaneques? Gotta look that up. I believe that when I die, I can be a ghost and fly around while humming the song Freebird. It kind of looks like Dobby, the duendes. Oh! The duendes, the thing that died and dissolved its own body, right? I guess it makes sense they'd be terrified of it then.
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the
I
very
want to look that up
limits
too.
of scientific law. The giant,
giant.
of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
Yes, the bigger you get, the harder it is. That's why you don't see giant ants. Here they say the hide and try to mess with you, but can be dangerous with you if you make them angry. Classic little guy. Okay, yes. Like the fairies of European folklore. They're very mischievous and will just harm you for any given reason, even if you haven't upset them. They have so many rules and laws that you can upset them very easily anyways. In Chinese culture, I think it's a little more humorous, the Chinese vamp. I like those, the ones that hop, right? I wonder if they found that scary back then. Castlevania made them a little more spooky. What did they do? I need to play a Castlevania game one day.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit.
Yes, it's the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night,
Oh my
healing
gosh.
soldiers with its saliva. Yes, it has amazing healing qualities.
That probably doesn't exist. But if only.
Regaining their sight? Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different, which is to say the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own, just like your partners. In everyday speech, human isn't really a scientific category. For all legal and ethical purposes, your partner is a person just like you, so you might as well think of him as being human too. Some argue that the kind green ape should also be thought of as human, especially because it has shown itself to be so humane. I don't dare form an opinion one way or the other without more information, though.
In the Castlevania animated TV show, they had mist powers that they could dissolve and reform and conquered whole kingdoms, enslaving entire provinces. They would bite off the entire head and drink the blood as it squirted out from the neck. Awesome. No hopping though. Unfortunate. It's cute. They should make it their thing. I think it would be embarrassing to be killed by someone who was hopping towards you. I think I remember seeing that though. Was it a lady? And there were two twins who wanted to get revenge on her? Or is that something else? Is there more than one anime show?
What an interesting question. And
the
answer is yes, there are.
I thought she was very pretty. I wish she talked though.
The call de mama d'aqua, or thin whisper of sound. And that's precisely what it seems to be. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. It's very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
You should watch at least the first season. I think you will really like it because it's a father-son tragedy. I did think I finished it. Did I watch it? I think I did, and then I tried watching... no, I didn't watch the second season at all. I have no idea how it finishes. Right? Gosh darn it. I don't quite remember. I'm sorry. I like when people know a lot of cryptid myth stuff like this. And yes, lore jump on you like that. I do too. This is one of the most interesting conversations I've heard so far. And I can actually keep up with it. But maybe I'm gonna try rewatching, or at least putting on a few Castlevania stuff to see if I have watched it. I must have. Darn it, Apsu. Oh, oops. Why is it scared?
Like nothing, it's such a high-pitched sound that us humans can't hear it, nor can other animals. It could be ringing right
Darn it, I shouldn't have talked to us this part.
You wouldn't even know it. Could be anywhere. Everywhere, even.
And I wish you could replay their voice lines, too. What are your thoughts on this regarding the plot? Oh my gosh, I didn't even consider that it might show up in the plot. I would be terrified, especially this one, if I can hear that high-pitched ringing somehow.
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't
Corpsicle.
itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
And even if it doesn't have any bearing on the plot, it's kind of nice to make a lonely young old woman happy.
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
I love the idea that there's something out there and we can't see it. And it's afraid of us. That's adorable. I'm gonna be hyper vigilant of weird stuff. Please do. I know I'll miss it.
Maybe it's predatory.
It's not. Don't worry. If it were predatory, we would have found it
she's
by
so
the
sweet.
damage it inflicts.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if the damage is also invisible?
Plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of areopagite ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing. When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds. The scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what
Oh my gosh.
mating and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
This place should have a night where people can just talk about their passions. I want to hear her talk about cryptids every day. It's fun. I think that for someone like her, it would mean a lot to have someone to transfer the knowledge. I agree. I feel like a lot of people are probably quick to write her off. Oh, let me switch this. Oopsies. So it must be really nice to have someone so eager to hear what you have to say. And yes, start sharing it with everyone else.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Coldemon.
Let me actually write that down too.
After the Paracanassian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Okay. Go on.
They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them. Sequester, Time,
Cute.
Joscan. Those are but some of the Mamadakwa they followed individually. That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction. They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadakwas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
This lady really should be a teacher.
Yeah.
Good at the explaining things thing. You have no clue.
Ah, crap.
You're not a dweeb.
I guess they amplify each other?
No, dear.
Oh, crap.
They cancel each other out.
I'm sorry.
These tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Oh my gosh.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Mamadakwa population anywhere.
That's so terrifying. To accidentally kill something in your enthusiasm? And for the birds as well. Because it sounds like they were all off in their own little space with their own sounds. And then one day you hear your own sounds.
What about what?
Man, I just can't get enough of these cryptids.
You like them. But I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's the real expert.
I'm gonna come back soon. I'm just gonna shower. What's this?
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola.
I have to shower.
Hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted.
Muted.
All life
sound
will scream.
No time to shower. Time for fear. That's the best time to shower. Where you're alone and trembling. You think it's gonna be the very end? But you wanna be clean. That's what you do on New Year's. Go into the world naked and alone. Okay, I'm gonna have a class in half an hour, so I gotta go. Enjoy the stream, Abs. Enjoy your class. I hope it goes well. I'll do my best to figure out this mystery. Bye-bye. Take care. You have some interesting showers. I will not say anything further. Ow.
Logu,
Oh.
Theodos, Xeno, Zausin, Ipoli, Osidien, Echondes, Fronisin.
Alright.
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and
Is it Greek? I don't know. I can't recognize. Can't recognize anything.
Just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
I'm gonna opt in. I never do.
The face of the woman fractures.
Oh.
We all become vapor.
I kind of regret it now. Cop of the apocalypse. Such a creepo. Ah, should I eternalize it? No, I'll take my time. There are things to do. Bodies to get wet. Up here. Walk faster, my lad. Time to shower, cause I stink so bad. What's... Was that always like that? Can I not go into my own apartment? Oh, did I not pay? That bastard. Just let me in. I want to be Lena Apprentice. So me too! She deserves her own game. Their next... Well, the studios... If the studio was still together, the next game should be focused on her. Here's the money, asshole.
Can I help you?
There you go.
20 real.
Yes!
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Cool.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Yeah. Oh, here's your trash.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Bastard.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime.
But I don't trust you, so that means nothing to me. A crooked cop.
Trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though. Nope, there's nothing more mysterious than the Martinez trash collection service. Never know who's coming or when.
Did I find the racist mug? Yes.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diner.
CSM. Chainsaw Man.
Alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash
It
container.
was so funny.
Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Yes?
Bye. And now I can shower. God, and I remember I got jump scared because I tabbed the room and Kim scared the crap out of me. I thought he was another person. Ticket. How was that there? Did someone actually get into my room and ruin everything? Can I shower for real?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
I'm so strange looking.
Your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh, let me put that on then. Chain cutter. Do I have it? Where's my chain cutters? Tool, sorry. Here. Perfect. Project. Rose. Have
A
it.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Why is it so...
Face, adorned with the expression.
God, I have everything so low. What's interfacing? Is that important? Darn it. Interfacing. If I can steal from people, I don't mind that as much. But should I raise my logic? Look at that handsome devil. I don't know. I don't like electrochemistry. I think that will help me in the future, right? Where is it? It's one of my higher ones, right? Right here. So I guess I could put one here. I guess I have to. And then let the mirror be for now. Put on my electrochemistry clothes. Yellow pants. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so handsome. Look at my stupid tie. What a handsome devil. Big old shit-eating grin. Let's get rid of that soon.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
What the
your face, adorned with the expression.
But it's so high now. Why does God mock me? Shit. Hold on. Be right back. Tied to save scum. I shouldn't. Should I? Is Danny around? Will you see me save scum? No, maybe I can then. Let me double check. Save. Save. Don't tell him. Tell him I was cool. Don't worry, we'll look the other way for a few minutes. Thank you. Gosh, I look so... Can I actually shower here, though?
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. That soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared.
Or maybe the bath will help me, too.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress, close your eyes. Oh, of course.
But still comforting.
I thought maybe he was embarrassed about his body.
A few beer cans are bobbing up and down.
Gross.
Flanks, like sad duckies.
If he asks, we'll blame it on Eve. Thank you. That dastardly little woman. This. I wonder what she's up to. I don't. She's always getting in my way.
Nice and lonely. And so tired.
Always picking on me, throwing stuff at me that slightly burned my skin.
With your thoughts in the tub. But it's
Eve, Carve. Eve.
Outside the tub.
You can't trust her. So if you ever see her, don't be swayed by her good looks. In fact, you should spit upon her.
They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus. You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take your fingers grow.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Whoa. But that healed me. She uses blue sunflowers now. Yes. Because they're mysterious, I guess. You know how a girl tries to be edgy? I don't know. I didn't ask her too much about it. Or she wouldn't give me the chance to. A second. I can pretend to sneak away and let her come in. We can ask her some questions, I suppose. Let me see. What? I have to Batman my way out of here, right? Why is it not working? Right? I'm so scared. Please don't go. They're working now. I guess she's bigger. Gosh, she looks... Doesn't look great when she's out. Eve, you're so tiny. New model. It's me, Eve. I miss Exorcist piping in whenever Abzu steps out. I'm so happy you're back, Eve. I thought she wasn't gonna leave. Ugh. I'm so sorry you're stuck with her. I will show up more often, but I'm a little busy. And hi, Meki. How are you?
What are you doing? You're
Oh
like some
gosh.
fat fish in a fucking aquarium.
Hello. My first time meeting you, I think. Such a handsome fellow you are.
The waterline
I have to play nice with the mafia.
You are cold.
Working.
Your clothes.
Don't let me distract you too much.
Skin.
I must smell really good. Everyone likes me.
Lonesome. Long way home.
Oh my gosh, this art is gorgeous.
Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house
No, this is
larger than a
sad.
matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
I wonder if the voice actor ever got tired of. Or how he kept his voice so strong. He sounds amazing. He sounds like I should hold his hand. See, rigorous self-critique. That might one embarrassment to the party. One sorry piece of shit. A cop penitent? You must have drank so much water. I must be looking good now, right? Are you impressed? Are you loving me? Oh wait, no, you mean him. Are you talking about me taking a bath? Sorry. I'm still ugly. What did I move here, actually? Just a second. But yes, drink a lot of water, honey, and ginger tea. That sounds like a recipe for it. Good. And, oops, that's the... and, and doing a lot of vocal warm-ups. You gotta do a lot of yawning, a lot of coughs, and before you do a stream. Perhaps 5 minutes each for one. And also drop your shoulders, like scrunch them up, and then let them flop down. And also shake your head like you're in a hair commercial. Does that make you feel nice things? Is that ASMR? Oh wait, I have to try again with the ASMR stream sound. I'll do it right soon enough. Okay. Let me see. Did that catch anything? I have to work on making this a little more... Well, I have the mic set up differently for ASMR. Just for you, Smormu. Thank goodness, because it doesn't highlight on the Blue Yeti. Let me see. Oh, yes, it does. Perfect. Heck yeah. Just for you, pal. Let's see. This sucks. And so this isn't Rise at all. Ah! Of course not.
Your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
My luck isn't as good as Abzu's. I'm messing up all her skill checks. Don't tell her. No, tell her. Put a big Eve was here when I leave. I have to say Abzu. That's very cruel of you, Zormil. My rival. Let's see. Abzu. Is this like disrespectful for you? In some way, yes. It's like saying a curse out loud and bringing bad luck to me. Eve stole Kim from Abzu, and he's gonna be mine forever. She thinks that acting a certain way will get him to like her. It's not gonna happen. Because we are the same ilk. We're calm, we're resourceful. She thinks too quickly before she talks. She'll never be his type. Gotta shut up.
Still, it won't come off that easy.
Gosh darn it, though. Electrochemistry is a big deal. It's a door that I can use. While you were out, Absu complimented your sunflowers, you know. Did she? They are pretty, right? I think the blue accents my eyes pretty well. And they're a memento. Or not a memento. They're a reminder of not to get... not to get too straight up in the past. Can I take this? Perfect. I have a very difficult one. But they're hard to grow, so... If you see a blue sunflower nearby, don't pick it. Just admire it. And if it follows you around, ignore that as well, please. Let's see. Let's see. I should pick a tool in my hand, right? Items? Oh, it's empty. Oh, I destroyed it. Darn it! I'll bring bees closer to it. Thank you. And let the... Oh, that's right. I have a gun. And then I have this weird thing. And I have a picture. I have a picture of a dead body as well. That's not it, though. But trust me, I have it. Oh, perfect. It's right there. What was I gonna say? Darn it, it doesn't matter. Let's go talk to that lady who's gonna be quite disturbed by me. Let me see if there's any doors I can go. Is she here? How do I get to the rooftop here? Knock, knock.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Somewhere, not far from here, the lieutenant is preparing her file. Claudia Amandu. Should be here.
Yeah, I really shouldn't. I guess I'll say that for another day. I thought that was real life. The sound of me saying, cause I wasn't. I was panicking. Even I don't want to be that mean to Abzu. The who is... Oh, okay. Let me put the clothes in. I did this all. I should wait for Kim. But I'm not really sure what to do now. And I need money. And I'll do terrible things for that money while Kim isn't around. Go do the loop. Can you check on the... I can, but... I can check on the lady. But I'm worried that without Kim, I'm gonna fuck it up pretty badly. Let me go over here. I can't open this, right?
See, a heavy steel
Touch the door.
Blue. The door challenge. The steel doesn't. You're right.
Right.
The door looks positive.
Yeah, wait for the big guns. I feel like if I do it, Kim is gonna be so freaking pissed at me. He already hates me today. I'm not ready to be disliked by the whole world. Sorry, he's looking at your hideout. Alright. Can I talk to you again? Do I want to?
I've got nothing to say to you. What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that. And then you said it anyway.
Oops.
The Union isn't going to do. If anything, it is the...
I have to stop saying stuff without Kim around. Kim's heart doesn't allow hate. I agree. You're right. I shouldn't be so harsh on him. Or expect the worst from him. He's been so gentle and patient with Abzu. Even though she's so insufferable. Talk to you a little more.
Oh, hello, dear. There you... Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with...
Entomologist! That's the word I wanted to use.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting...
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or...
Oh, cool!
This one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the insular Indian coast.
Can you imagine? Are the reeds... Wait a minute, let me double check. Because I'm imagining something a little silly. Reads. Images. Darn it! I was thinking of water sausages. But still, can you imagine grabbing one and it flies away? You thought it was an ordinary reed?
Hence it's named the Insulindian Phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering it with us, officer. Well, some teenagers making out in the reed store one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds.
So cool.
Gary sent us the clipping.
That'd be amazing. I want it to be real. I wish insects imitated more stuff. I know that's a controversial thing to say, but they're cool. They have faces, they have leaves, they have twigs. They have a bug that looks like bird poop. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that sweet? And bugs that imitate other. Is Eve an insect? Why would you think so? What about me looks insect-like? Should I take that as an insult? Do you wanna throw down hands with me? Let me make this. There you go. Am I an insect? Never! You're bigger than one. You're greater than one. Insects are cool though, so it's not really an insult. What do you have to say, Carve? Please choose your words carefully. I fought Absu. I will fight you too. I don't know. In some ways, I am stronger than Absu. Especially against a human.
Interesting. Maybe the Phasmid may.
Gross.
The teenagers.
Should I say that out loud? I will. She laughed at me.
Teenagers need
I guess that's right.
encouragement in that regard. Of
Fisticuffs.
Most Phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian Phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
I will just throw you a bag of sweetbread and win. Easy peasy. Sweets have no effect on me. How do I say this nicely? I've gone without food for a long time. I continue to do so.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face. Her eyes sparkle behind her.
Oh, she's so pretty and cute.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian Phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
I think a tomato would be more effective. Okay. That's true. I won't eat a tomato, but even looking at it, touching at it, I'm not a fan. I would eat the bread myself. Go right ahead. Enjoy it. And those Oreos that you didn't buy. Steal them. And put them in your mouth and get in trouble, Carve. I've been watching you too. I know these things.
Oh, I doubt it. No one
That's true. I'm sorry. I don't know.
For the money, sweetie.
It's dangerous.
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully? Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries even.
It's very impressive. I think that would work well on birds and such. Dang, she's indeed more powerful than Abzu. Tell her that to her face, please.
I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is.
No, it's okay. I believe in you. She's exactly like me. You get too excited talking about something. And you come off a little bit like... You're not explaining it well because you're so excited. I'm still interested. Imagine what beautiful creatures are hiding right now. I want to see so many of them. I'm excited to see like news about them. Hopefully in the ocean. Very curious about what's lying deep in there. They could be very beautiful. But bugs too. Want more weevil. Weevil-like bugs with their little curly noses. Haha, totally. I'm a snitch.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
I trust you.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's
So
always
lovely.
a chance to describe the person you know best in the world.
Yes, it's true. How do you you stop yourself from being such a compliment monster when you're talking about someone you like? Looks like I have to pull out the big gun, Sancocho. I've never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not gonna work on me. Especially after a certain someone was an idiot and burnt her throat with it and had to stop streaming for a couple of days. I'm not gonna fall for the same thing. What? Gosh darn it, but it's tasty. How do I hold back? In real life, leave me alone. It's so good, I got too excited. That's good enough.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm
No,
afraid.
no. I love you.
We'll be celebrating our 16th
16th.
anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious
So
milestones
cute.
even more somehow. Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
No.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he just divorced.
Damn, she's too smart as well. That's right. I'm an intelligent, independent woman, and you should fear me and feel intimidated by me. You can throw offerings at my feet if you like. You got hurt by true love. It's true. It's true. And I'll do it again. That's why I have to be careful. Blow properly. At least. Sorry, I am not into feet. And what are you into, Carve?
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
I mean, I have the whole package. I'm cute. I have long hair. I always crying, I guess, so you know my emotions are real. But I think it's fine if you meet your significant other through a dating app. To me, that's actually kind of more amazing. I would assume it's harder. So many people looking for the wrong type of thing on those apps. I assume. I've never used it.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Bye, babe.
I hope I've been useful.
Oh, wait, yes, I would.
Of course.
Darn it!
I'm glad you like them.
Bye. Okay. What time do I fall asleep? What should I do? Let's see what's on my task list. I could do without Kim nearby. And he won't hate me forever. My body's in the way and hold on. Nope. I will not chops the apps. As for my type, it's Eve. Redacted. I can respect that. Someone like Kim is my type. Not afraid of admitting it. They're so rare to come by. Let me get the way. See. Find one armor. Is there a way to check if I can never complete a task? Like it's red? Ugh. Armor. Today is Tuesday. Today is football. Yes, is it here? I don't see it. I guess it'll be over here. It was from Monday, right? It was cancelled! Forfeited! That sucks. I love those, yeah. Redacted is pretty hot, guys. Being all secretive, even though I'm opening up my heart to you. This. Gosh darn it. I have to be cool. Now I have to jam mystery. Report back to Joyce. No. I did do that though. Did I not say enough? Kim's not around. Ah yes, a redacted. Always a delight. Welcome, Mystic Man. Redacteds are very attractive. They're all the rage right now. But it's... Okay, you open up your wallet as well. That's what redacted means? Rich. I will fall for a couple thousand doubloons, you know. If you're ready to go down the sea, it's always ready for you, right? Abzu has quite the treasure vault. If I could swim, I'd grab a few myself. She still claims I'm her childhood friend, so she gives me a little bit of leeway. Eve is so parallel. I never noticed how string her bangs look. I like it like that. I like hime cuts, but I couldn't commit to the actual chin length one. I got too scared. Let's see. Maybe one day. One day. I'm very symmetrical, I suppose. Let's see. Sing karaoke. Oh, this is harder. Ask around about tattoos' possible meaning. 2 people about them. Who has tattoos that would know? Gosh darn it, Joyce. I should talk more to Joyce then. Okay, I will. Eraserhead, the movie or the hero? Oh, let me go back to my... Actually, I haven't seen the movie either. But I played Eraserhead in a game.
Could it be the Mama Dakwa? No.
Holy shit.
It's probably just your imagination.
The racist? Oh, oh! You're in this game! I'm so silly. Right, the guy I beat up? Where's his name? Check it out. Measurehead is a thick... Oh, you're right! I forgot all about him! After I mean, all I think about when you say his name is beating his ass. I forget that he has tattoos. I'll go ask him. Is there a ringing? Thank you for pointing that out.
Pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high pitched, right?
It might be tinnitus.
Something tickles your ear. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Please tell me there's actually an option.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe.
But this be an actual task.
Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder. What are you doing? You're a police officer, not a...
I'm a proud pansy.
The only birds you should look for are healthy women of childbearing age.
Physical instrument. Why would you ever say that? You were the coolest one.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing. Just the sound of the streets.
Physical instrument is a bit of a traditionalist. I guess he can't be perfect. But I'm a little embarrassed. He's been with me through thick and thin. Well, that roundhouse kick was beautiful.
Keep your ears peeled then.
Hell yeah!
Species really
Yeah. Sorry, I like this one. Okay, let's see. Well, it looks like he likes them thick. Why, who wouldn't, right? Let's see. Where is it? I wish this wasn't against a white background. I mean, a pale. I wish this went white. And there we go, there we go. I love Lena, so I'm gonna unlock it, confirm it, internalize. It might not be too helpful, but I adore her. That's my plan. And Kim isn't here to tell me not to. Oh, I wonder if Kim would have liked the cryptids. You make her proud, no doubt. Thank you. I want to. If I can end this game making her happy, that's enough for me. And Kim will tolerate you no matter what. That's the most I can have. I'll accept it. He's just so charming. Everyone's gone. It's nighttime. Should I be sleeping? Uh-oh. He's probably not there, is he? Unless he's always a hard worker. Oh yeah, Measurehead makes all the men quiver. Deep voice, Abzu. I have to practice my deep voice. I mean, deep voice Eve. Darn it, let me have some honey first. Wow, 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 wow. A devious fellow you are, Carve. Ah, what's the Hime laugh? Does it go, oh, or something like that? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh, I'll practice that. I have to listen to that. I haven't met too many Hime girls. Oh, I like how Rummy does it. Oh, that's right. Merry Christmas. Oh wait, can I do that in a deep voice? Oh, I can't. Try to do I don't think I can. I haven't heard it in a while. No, I can't. I can't do. Let me write that down to practice. My oh. And Bakura's laugh. Bakura. Laugh. Oh. And I can't do it too loud because everyone's sleeping. Okay, wait. Let me bring out my tool. Yes. Oh, I have to be deep voice. Sorry. Yes. Use interact. I'm using it, right? Well, let me see. Oh, right here.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across
right
the
here
of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament.
Oh, like the one we found at that strange ice cream place. Why?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Close to the victim. We don't know anyone like that, I think. Besides the racist. Let's try it. I believe in me. Let's go. Close it. Close it.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will.
Remember when I beat your ass? That was amazing.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs in?
Yes. The deepest of all assholes. Measurehead. How do I show him the thing? Oh, what an asshole. I'll do it. Hold on. Can I give this? Can I hold it? Oh, I'm holding it, right? No. Who else has tattoos? Shit. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's okay. Alright. I think I should sleep actually. Can't you put it? Can't I? Top left. The hat? Can I? Right here? Can I put it anywhere? I don't think so. It doesn't. Darn it. It's fine. I will find the person eventually. This just means I talk to one less asshole. And that's fine by me. Go down. Walk faster, Harry. Oh, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. Alright. That's okay. Echo will last a little while longer. Gotta find it in his dialogue. Oh! In his dialogue tree. Okay, thank you. Dear brother. Gosh darn it. That's okay. If it's better than nothing. If it's better than nothing. I'm doing bad today with the voices. I'm sorry. I haven't been practicing. And then I keep forgetting. How do I usually get in the deep voice mindset? Eve is better than nothing. Your voices are fine. You're too kind to me. I am undeserving.
Your race descent has temporarily halted. I am
True. That is a noble cranium. But you got a...
Your silence betrays your inferiority.
Oh, son of a
do
bitch.
not have a reply.
There must be some friction there.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision.
I shouldn't listen to him.
To serve is noble. It takes discipline. Individualism. Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. There is no life left in it.
Neurodegenerative herpes.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. The South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the future. I am a descendant.
Oh, what a jackass.
If you did not further chase this line of inquiry.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just irreversible. The city is central to the Simony strategy. You have heard enough about it.
Welcome.
Should I have to?
Not like them.
True. That is a noble cranium.
Correct.
Shit. Dude, not in front of the babes, dude. Shouldn't be such a racist then. Shouldn't be such a racist. No, I can't do this ever. But I might. No, I shouldn't. Who else?
As you turn, a bright light catches your
Oh,
eye, making you squint.
Oh.
So cool. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they saw.
Sounds about right. I am cool. I'm awesome. I am Eve.
Yeah, you have.
Eve Elise.
You're a big dick.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go.
Camera. Lights. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an
This sounds awesome. I actually like this one.
black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's
on. I'm ready. I can face anything that I put my mind to. We need stat point ASAP. Yes! Crap. I don't think I have enough yet, right? Nope. Let me see. Minus 2% logic. Oh, let me see. Let's make this. I love it. Shit! I love it. Darn it. And I can't do the deep voice today, can I? That seems awesome, though. I can handle a little bit of logic being down for like a day. If I have Kim by me, he can just take care of all that. Run faster, Harry. I forget how to do it. Stop skipping. You're embarrassing me. He's gonna think you're so cool. Yeah, he's a very logical person. Like Kim, exactly. I'll just be next to him looking pretty in my weird little suit cause it's only weird because I'm wearing it weird. Wearing it with yellow pants. My tits out. Can I sing? Wait. Can I sing? Crap. I should probably sleep. Does 10 9? Wow, what did Mormo say again? Was it -5? What? Smormu, what was the rule? Darn it, Smormu! For the telling time. I can't remember. Okay, 11 p.m.-ish. Should I sleep now?
The window stands.
Thank you.
In its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh, I'm smart! Okay, yeah, negative, -2, and then remove 1. Okay. And remove the 1, okay. I'm smart.
What do you mean? Damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Wasn't it an 80? Ugh. It's fine, it's cool. I'll always get that higher eventually. What the It happens too often. I still remember me hitting the door and hurting my cute little shoulder. The time to sleep.
It's still cold from the broken window, and not too
It's pretty dark. It feels like I'm wasting time if I go to sleep. Is that dumb? Let me go out on the balcony and just talk and think. Ah. Can I trip and fall? How do I go up on the rooftop? How do I go up on the rooftop? Oh! The mystery of the broken glass might remain the most difficult unsolved mystery of all time. I know you're making a Josh, but I have that stat pretty low and I don't have plans of raising it, so I just might be. Right? Don't die? Let me double check. Check it out, Eve.
The window stands broken in its frame.
Yeah, visual calculus. There we go. 2. I don't even know what that does. That's awesome! Reconstruct crime scenes. I only have 1 technically. That's why I failed. How do I get more experience? There's not enough stuff to go around. And I'm spending too much of it on being a meat boy. Abzu. Damn it, Eve. Well, actually, I can curse Abzu's name. She's not around. Curse you, Abzu. Let's go downstairs again. Let me check around just a little bit more. If I can. Meat boy would be fine. Is it enough? Can't I know, you know, we just talked about me being the side piece of Kim. But when I'm by myself, I should be able to. Oh, she's asleep, the little girl. Of course she is. She's a little girl. Is Joyce asleep? We could be Polly Meat Cop and get a bunch of intellectuals to just take care of us, right? Am I sleepy? Is that why? No, I have to hold down the button. I see. I've been playing this game for at least 10 hours and I don't remember these things. It must suck talking to me at night. What's gonna happen?
Good. What can I help you with?
Oh.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the Force Day to the Bats Day on this. I hope there is something else I can help.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Oh, which one is about?
Yes, my eyes on the harbor have sent word.
Oh, perfect. Perfect! I figured it out by clicking buttons.
It doesn't really matter, and I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Let's go! Advancement of the plot. buttons! Always helpful.
It's a relief to know someone has looked into it.
Time to loop. Uh-oh.
Would be an official investigation. I assume you discovered there is an operation.
I should not share information.
I thank you for
Because
sharing that much with me.
Kim isn't around.
My employer thanks you as well.
Thanks, pal.
In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
That's what Abzu wants to taste like.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible
It all depends on me. That's kind of dangerous. It's not good, is it?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my... They were discharged after I relayed the union's initial offer.
I am sure Abzu tastes like strawberries. That's a very... I'm sure she hopes it a lot. She likes artificial strawberries very, very much so. I don't know how you can... I personally don't want to taste her. Because she is... I guess a ghost corpse thing. And they usually don't taste very yummy. In my line of work. We're looking at you with tomatoes in our hand. I promise I'll do okay. Put those down. Make a pasta. A tomato-based soup. And Eve tastes like charcoal. No. No! If anything, I would taste like a golden pear. Why charcoal? Let's see, let me read this again.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor. Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering. Crenel, an Oronese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank,
there's 3.
is deteriorating.
And one of them is dead, right?
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience.
Oh shit.
They also have trauma and stress disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment. The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
I think if you eat Abzu, you become Itadori type thing. That might be interesting. I'm not quite willing to try it out. I wouldn't put it past her if she's already done it. It's very dubious, that one. I think you taste like ink. That's actually quite astute. I'm not sure how I feel about your eye there, Smormu. And you think I smell smoke. That's also... Because in my full design is kind of... Oh, no. Darn it. Maybe I'm too obvious.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
It's a great character design for you. Shush. Ah, gosh. I just put together what I thought was cute.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders, for now.
People know stuff just from how you look. I think that's the most important part of a VTube design. Either express what you like in your streams or express the story in your character's art. Preferably in the head torso area. People don't want to look at your bottom half because they aren't perverts usually. Usually. But yeah. Sorry.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
When I see Anchor, I go, oh god. God, I shouldn't laugh so loud. But you have some strange tastes there. I'll make sure to let Abzu know these concerning little facts you have to share. Big, heavy Anchor. Isn't that what all guys want? Something big, strong, and easy to cuddle, I guess. Oh boy, that's not good. That is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs.
Holy
Simply
shit.
put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive?
Yes!
It's not.
It's, as soon as they hurt another bee, the bees smell it and attack the hornet and then vibrate their bodies until the hornet is cooked alive. Isn't that fascinating?
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic fire.
No, I thought she was going to describe it too.
Is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
I wonder how they figured that out, the bees. I wonder if ants have anything similar.
A bloodbath.
There is a parasite that feeds on, that I guess a parasitic relationship with the ants. A butterfly pretends to be an ant and slowly eats all the ants in the colony. Something blue butterfly? I think it's the only butterfly that's known to be parasitic in this way. I think those are neat. I love parasites. I find them relatable. But I think if they are Japanese hornets, the bees are cooked. I agree. That's a different breed. It's like a final boss against a mid-boss. Honestly, it's really interesting. The bees do that to combat the hornets, and we do the same with infections through feet. That's true! It's a good way of putting it.
Bloodletting is just what Martinez needs.
I guess everything in nature kind of mimics each other. If it works, it works. You get rid of the disease. I have to stop being creepy.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia.
Convergent illusion type beat. Or how everything becomes crab. I always thought that eventually, once the humans perish from the earth or they go into space, the world will be taken over by octopuses. Or octopi, whoever smart, intelligent, 8-legged little buddies are gonna be.
All we can do is keep the rest from following suit.
I did it.
A single, concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Hell yeah.
They've gone
the
to
most
ground
important.
somewhere. I don't recommend
I have
taking them
to.
out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
I bet they found my gun.
For the Revachol citizens' militia, as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes, ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol. You should show those meatheads exactly how savage you really are.
I still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that
Oh, shit.
happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Please!
One is at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Finally. 83 was logic. That's rare, right? Because I got all the good dialogue choices. How low is my logic? It's very low, right? It's 1. That was pretty cool. Be impressed and praise me, please.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping
Oh shit.
while you were canvassing
South.
the lorry drivers.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest. That would afford a good vantage point. In any case...
Yeah, how do I get to the building?
Accessible.
Another question, please.
I hope I can answer it better. If you mean did I see him alive, yes. But I did not know him. Lely.
Lely?
His name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one. One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator. He was 40. Or 50.
Oh my gosh.
Hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions. He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
What? Saku, hello! Welcome! Sorry I'm a little quiet. Especially with Joyce, I get really into what she's trying to say. But welcome, welcome. I'm taking over for Abzu currently. I'm Eve.
Until the execution.
Hope you can enjoy the stream.
Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
The day so far has been pretty fruitful, so I'm kind of excited. Yeah, it's a narrative-heavy game. No, thank you. I always worry just a little bit. I know chatting's important, but I want to be a good detective, or at least half a good one. At least enough to make Kim proud.
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Seagulls.
5 days. Not
5 days!
Maybe sooner.
That's what I get for not... Okay. Fuck.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
I thought I had more time. I know.
Much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Tic-tac detective, right? Is filling in everything until I get the right cross. I get very slow chances, very limited chances.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities,
Oh wait,
and such.
I could do the gun question Carve mentioned.
Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I.
Probably. Speaking to educated people in this game is so interesting. I feel so overwhelmed. Like I feel bad that I can't quite take in everything they're trying to say. But I'm doing my best. I hope they can appreciate it. I'm sure Joyce does, at least. He has a very interesting way of talking. Yeah! The Insane Clown Posse's database.
Ah, yes. Your condition. The International Collaborative contains a database for these sorts of things. Perhaps you should consult it. It was just a suggestion.
Kuno is the educatedness. He's gonna be the secret to all of this, I know.
These orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
It's a game with a ton of replay value and rewatch value, and you slowly absorb more and more of the lore. Okay. So I was worried, it was just hard for me. But if it's supposed to be replayable a lot, then that's good. That makes me feel a little better. He's fluent in Kumanese. Very rare language to know. Very impressive. Only 2 people in the world speak it. But I'm trying. I'll be the number 3. And I'll worm my way into his heart. He's gonna call me Dad. I can't wait for it. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's a lot on your first go through. Especially if you have high... Oh, it's high encyclopedia, do I? No. I accidentally pressed the... I thought when I picked... What did I pick? Sensitive? I thought I'd be smart. But I am not. I ended up pretty much being very strong and drunk. But the next time I play, I'll try to play much differently. I probably won't stream it though. It's already taken me so long.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers
Who knows?
loitering around the canal.
No, they didn't do that.
Testify by it.
Joyce and a few other big brain folk write paragraphs like that one jerk in apartment 28, right? Who just spoke in circles and told you stuff you already knew. I hate him. I hate him. But Encyclobrain lots to be similarly verbose all the time. Okay, maybe I'll avoid that in my other playthroughs. I don't want to eat a book. Miss Streamer is a Twitch companion app for this that lets us look. Oh, how do I set that? Should I? Let me see. Can I do that right now? Let me see. I think I did hear about that. Twitch. Let's see. Where would I go? I don't use... Is it extensions? Look it up. Disco. Disco is added! How do I... You guys can boost my stats? Shit. That would have been so awesome. It says you can boost it. You can vote on dialogue options and boost the streamer's stats. That would have been rad. Is it in it? Oh, I have to do it in a secret. Secretly. I want to mess everything up. Can't you mess up even more than me with my terrible luck? Okay, I think I might have set it up already. But how does it come up? Let me see. No, I shouldn't see. No, I should see. Can I see? Options. Oh, it's not! Don't look. Hold on. Just a second. Just a second. It's to do it secretly. Hello, Eve. Hello. How are you, my good fellows? How do I... Oops. 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 Let's see. Anything you want to ask me before I drift away to the wind? Let's see. This work? Please connect. Connection established. Is that all I have to do? Okay, it's probably something you have to restart stream for. So okay, then for next time, you'll be part of my journey. Hopefully. Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I'm sorry. The game is still... Sorry. Thank you for the follow too. I just wanted to, cause I had to hide the code. Thank you for following Watsaku. I appreciate it. I can stream for perhaps, oh, it is 3 hours. Should I? I'll go for just a little while longer. I usually only last 2 hours, right? Doesn't feel like it though.
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez. Last Sunday,
Something about this game makes you just lose track of time.
by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
Christian officer. I don't have the slightest.
I should protect her for now.
As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
That's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
Oh, that is just
I can help you with. Please.
the tattoos. Tattoos. She's overworked. Somebody call the ambulance. Chop, chop, exorcist lady. Chop, chop. The two really different responses. How cruel. And how kind. No problem.
Half a minute in silence. Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
I'll give you this. I'll do it. I'll give you guys 30 minutes and then we can chat and then I can find someone to raid.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
I getcha. For free, absolutely. Free consultation. I could solve any of your ghost problems. Ghost problems. That was supposed to be...
How you read this story.
Oh, excuse
the
me.
points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
But my consultation was supposed to be the Friday the 13th stream before a situation happened. So perhaps I could still do it. I really want to. Share my knowledge of exorcism with you guys. Miss Dreamer, do you think love can bloom, even on the battlefield? Yes, absolutely. In a heartbeat. In that sort of dangerous... Let me see what this does. In that sort of dangerous place. It is a quote, right? From Metal Gear? But still, you can't help but grow closer, right? 2 kisses. Can we make a fake Friday the 13th stream? Absolutely. Why not? It'd be lovely. Make our own Friday the 13th. You know, in my culture, Tuesday the 13th is also a scary day. But I tried to look that up and it already happened this year. So we can't do it. But it's okay. 13th. Tuesday the 13th. She knows. I want to play it. I'm not sure I should do it here or perhaps in another time and place. Play all of them. I want to play so many games. I wish I could just sit down for 8 hours and play a game. Miss Friday and Tuesday. Mr. Friday and Tuesday. I'm so sorry. I really, really wanted to, but suddenly something was plopped into my lap and I couldn't do it. And then I thought, well, wouldn't it be funny to have Saturday the 14th as the next stream? And then I burned my throat because I'm an idiot. The 21st of September too. Is that scary? It's 21st. I know people kept talking about the 22nd today. Places like Visa. Sorry, I should pick it. Oh! Port cities.
This is an Oronese map of the waterways. A tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels. The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
It's actually kind of beautiful. If it wasn't on a rapist.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of
A
drowning.
fear of drowning.
Within one's own corpse.
That sounds like Apsu. The day can be the most scariest day. September 23rd. The great, terrible, despairing day. That no one speaks about, that no one can share. Or maybe, I can't do today. That's another scary-ish day. October 1st, I'll be doing Silent Hill stream. We'll see. We'll pick a nice date. Something sexy and terrifying. Sorry, I use the word sexy the same way you describe a food. It's a day of celebration and remembrances. Why? It's an actual holiday. I don't pay attention. I forget my own birthdays, too. Never ask Eve what she was doing on September 23rd. She's doing a subathon. Is a subathon a good idea? I heard people were quite upset with how Twitch has been handling it. So I thought, I guess I'll just skip it. Wait, no.
Quite a few.
Sorry, I'm distracting myself too much again.
Capital traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
Then what?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this, Revachol. Those are the two constants, Vredefort on the shoulder and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age. I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning. His platoon members?
Shit.
The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that.
Yeah, that'd be too mean even for me.
Their friend.
Unless they're also assholes. Then I don't mind. They might punch me back. Wait, no. They're wearing armor. I have a gun. No, they have guns too. Okay, well. No, it's a meme about... Oh, it's a When September Ends. Is that one? Is that the song? There's a food consecrated that I like, that his brand is saying sexy to all his dishes. It's fun for whatever reason. You have a Kim. I have a Kim. He can help me, right? That's right. He could back me up.
Challenge accepted.
I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security.
I will link you the song. Okay.
Find out. I couldn't stop you.
Thanks for all the tattoos, and thank you for the help.
Is there anything else I can help you
That's
with?
it. I have to go to sleep because it's my bedtime. In the game. Kim is gonna be so mad that I stayed up so late. Run. Run faster. No. I paid for a night there, so it seems like a waste not to. He's waiting for my good night text. Is that what lovers do? Do people in relationships like flowers and stuff, or is that... I don't know. I don't know how to be a proper boyfriend. I've never been a boyfriend before. God, what a pretty place to... Oh, gosh. I would like flowers. You deserve them. I'll pluck one of my sunflowers. Well, no, I can't do that. I'll grow a sunflower near you, and you can admire it. It will tower over you. Bent down like it's doing a little kissy. But don't stare too long into it, or you won't move from that spot. Yum, Urs! Don't eat it! He wouldn't be able to sleep if he doesn't get a good night. He'd be worried, you're right. I'm gonna do it right now. Sleeping in my hot little clothies.
The bed is still cold.
Bedtime.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window.
I can't do anything about it.
Creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
People in relationships like when they're given consideration, when you show them that you're thinking about them through small, meaningful gestures, and large ones contextually when it's appropriate. Do you have any examples? Are you dating a little angel? Or I shouldn't ask that. That's impolite of me. Don't feel...
my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go.
That scared the crap out of me.
No. You have to stay. Always. You're not cooperating. Brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety.
And there's a lot of it.
Oh, oops.
Ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
I think so, you're right. I couldn't quite tell what time to go to bed. Yeah, like maybe you stop by the gas station on the way home from work and pick up their favorite snack. Or you get them a nice little knick-knack when you go on vacation. Something they'll appreciate, but not so large that it's cumbersome. That's lovely. I would feel very delighted by that. They brought me little flowers, and they brought me insect shells, snakeskin, teeth, kind of like a crow. I like a partner who would bring me stuff like they were a crow baby.
Every cell in your body
I like
is
that.
moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm an artist, and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention. Oh no, that's bad, that's bad.
Give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
But I can take other people's kidneys and livers, right? But what matters is that it's thoughtful. Absolutely. One of my family members tends to give me stuff I don't really know how to use. I still try to appreciate it, but I wish they knew me a little better. Suddenly a shiny watch, and suddenly they bring you stuff that they shouldn't be bringing. Well, I shouldn't say any further, but crows are interesting little buddies. I'm sorry, what? Oh! I mean, if I'm desperate and I need a transplant, I have to get one no matter what, right?
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Suddenly a shiny piece of glass. Suddenly a shiny kidney. Can you imagine? Well, I'll probably eat it first. But I don't mind a shiny piece of glass. The soft ones you find at the beach, I like that. It feels nice in your hand. Looking at people all the time.
You do.
I love watching people.
So friendly, aren't they?
People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
There's a very, very slight accent of Winnie the Pooh in his speech, and it's so delightful.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your
bearings. Rock and roll.
And roll.
That poor guy. Just sitting in pain. Oh, my morale is high at least. I have something in mind. No, that's my outfit. Are you ready to get up, my friend? I'm envisioning that Winnie the Pooh's animation when they give him the world. The world? When was that? Okay, now I should be able to talk to that girl. As soon as Kim is ready. God, I woke up so late. Where's Kim? In this house? Knock knock. Alright, nope. Okay, no problem. Always welcoming to Winnie the Pooh. There he is, my handsome little fella. He ran towards me. Hey, babe.
Yes?
Crap. Wait, I can't say this. He's gonna kick my ass. Can I have any logic closing? Let me put that on before I... Are we... Or close to the 3:30 mark? Now I should rest up, right? What do I... Wow. Yeah, put this shirt on. That looks good together. Logic. 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 I look like an asshole. But it's okay. You are so fashionable. Kim's gonna love it. He's going to adore me.
Yes.
Gonna be so close forever. That's kinda... It's a white check. Maybe it's okay.
Because
Oh,
you're
well?
best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Dumb brain.
Dumb.
Ouch!
Lieutenant waiting for too long.
Oh gosh! Well, I should probably pause it here for now. Pause it. I'm glad to see him again. Makes me nervous without him. Leave it. Now we can switch back to chatting. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not exactly 3:30, but it's close enough. But, yeah, Eve, 7 out of 7. Is that a good thing? But yeah, 7 out of 7, yes. It was nice. We got a lot done. Met some nice new folk. Oh, wait, let me actually exit out before it saves by itself and I start crying. And we could try out the new... the feature next time. You made some good rolls. I did, didn't I? Were you impressed? And some bad ones. Don't mention those. I did pretty awesome otherwise. But some good ones too. That's what matters. Good ones. And we wasted our time with some jerk. That's okay. We spent some time with Lena. And that was awesome. And Joyce helped out a lot. And now we have a bit of a lead. And now we have a sort of time limit of 5 days. Tomorrow will be probably, again, an indie game. I've played it before, but I don't think anyone was around to really watch me. There's a demo of a game I like that updated. So I want to check that out if possible. Oh, I have my video capture card working, so I could possibly play Switch games in the future. Switch and PS4. I don't have anything else. We'll see. I'm looking forward to that. Let's go indies, yes! There's so many good ones. Splatoon, yes! I'm not gonna be very good. I might not even be as salty as you're hoping for, but it's gonna happen. Hey, oh! I think I do have Bloodborne. I should double check. Or it might be tied to PS Plus and I don't have that. But it shouldn't be it's almost always on sale. So I should get it pretty cheaply. That'd be nice. I wanna get into Bloodborne and then Elden Ring and such. Sekiro. I know it's gonna be a struggle for someone like me, but it's beautiful. Zolzark soon. Very soon. And be a different person. You guys would be impressed by my development, my growing upness. Okay, did I quit correctly? Let me look for someone. If there's anything you guys want to talk about while I do that, let's go right ahead. Or we can just have a little chat first. I'm not sure. I don't know what's rude. Abzu leveling up. That's right. I'm helping her. We'll take turnsies. Oops, that's the wrong button. I'm still alive. Get out of here. I mean, we're both leveling up. Her success isn't my success, but I will take advantage of it anyways. Today's stream came by very fast. Should I last a little longer? I can try. Maybe I just need to stretch a bit and I can go on for at least 30 minutes more. Where is my thing frozen? Ba-ba. Oh, because it was enjoyable. Yay! I'm glad. It's so hard for me to tell how well my stream is doing. I feel happy just talking. I'm so happy. I have little smiles all the time. Rabbits. Yes, Lucy will level up as well. I think she'll be playing a different breed of leveling up though. What can she do? Have a good night, Mr. Thank you for joining us today and thank you for being lovely. I hope you can show up in a few more streams, but no pressure. It's just nice talking to new people too. Oh gosh. Let's just stop being... Oh yeah! Lucy can play the Yakuza games, I think. That'll be her leveling up. That's not too impressive, is it? It's very comfy though. And you could beat up men in diapers, which I think is cool. Not because they're in diapers, but just because you can. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. I have such a hard time picking people to raid. I guess I could pick my favorite games. Buckshot. Well, let's see who is streaming. Any VTuber streaming? No one's streaming. No VTuber streaming Silent Hill. What would the raid message be? That's true. Oh no, Eve are over the place. We could do that. That sounds adorable. Ah, so silly. Gosh darn it. If I can find someone. People are hiding from me. Not playing my favorite games. Let me just go. I guess I'll go through. I need to have a plan before I ever do these things. T-Bird. Who seems nice? This person's playing... Oh, I can't. Is that German? I don't understand German very well. This person's playing, Platoon. Oh, I'll do Maya. Maya. Is it just Maya? Maya. Is it okay for me to rate someone so large, or would they be upset by it? I can never tell. We are squid now. We are octopus now. Mega. Oops, I misspelled that somehow. Okay, perfect. And let us enjoy this new friend. That's such a cute design. Okay, yes. A yokai fox. Perfect. Here? Wait a second, hold on. Okay. Alright. Please rest well. I'm going to pass out a bit on my end. And try to work on something I've been meaning to work on. But have a lovely night. Thank you for joining me. It was lots of fun. I am very happy today. Goodbye. Time to sleep.